Have you ever stared at a food package, wondering if what you held in your hand was still good to eat, or if it belonged straight in the bin? It is a common dilemma, and one that often leads to perfectly fine food being thrown away, simply because of a date on the label. When you see a best by or use by date, these are not the same thing, and they convey very different information about the product. A best by date primarily indicates when a product will be at its best quality and flavor, while a use by date is a crucial indicator for food safety, especially for highly perishable items. The core difference lies in their purpose. Best by relates to quality and use by relates to safety. Manufacturers determine these dates through extensive testing, considering factors like a food's ingredients, how it is processed, and its packaging. A best by date suggests that after this point, the food might not taste as fresh or its texture might change, but it is generally still safe to consume. However, a use by date marks the last day that a manufacturer recommends eating a highly perishable product to ensure its safety, beyond which harmful bacteria could grow, even if the food looks and smells fine. To make the most of your groceries and minimize waste, pay close attention to these distinctions. For items with a best by date, like canned goods, cereals, or crackers, you can often enjoy them well past that date, relying on your senses to check for spoilage. Look for off odors, unusual textures, or visible mold. For foods with a use by date, such as deli meats, dairy products, or fresh seafood, it is much safer to adhere to that date, as consuming them afterward poses a higher risk to your health. It is also helpful to know about sell-by dates, which are mostly for stores to manage inventory and stock rotation, not for consumers to gauge food safety. Many foods remain just perfectly good long after their sell-by date. Another pro tip is that proper storage, like keeping perishables consistently refrigerated at the correct temperature, can help them last safely until their intended date. By understanding the true meaning behind these dates, you empower yourself to make smarter choices in your kitchen, reduce unnecessary food waste, and keep your household eating safely and healthily. It is all about knowing when to trust your instincts and when to trust the label.